Hey everybody, and welcome to my channel. I do not have an intro, so I'm just going to jump right in. This is my 1968 Torino GT. It's got a formal roof, not the fastback, but I've been restoring it for about a year and a half now. I've had a lot of help from friends and family, but I will go into a more detailed video on that in a separate video. There's just way too much to talk about in this one little span of time. But yeah, I'll give a brief history on it before we dive in. This car has been in the family since 1969. My grandpa bought it. I believe he was in Illinois. It was -2 degrees, and he went to the lot and told the guy there that he was going to buy the first car that started. And after several attempts, this car was the one that he finally got to that started up on the first try. So he bought it, and it's been in the family ever since. My grandpa drove it, up until my dad started driving it. He drove it through high school and college. But life happened and it sat for a while, a long while. Basically, when I got to it, it looked like this, and now it looks like this. But like I said, I'll go more into detail on all of that in a separate video. There's just way too much. Basically, it has taken a lot of work to get this car back on the road. So I kind of want to celebrate that, and what better way to celebrate than to attempt something as fun as the Hot Rod Power Tour. Yeah, I'm going to attempt to do the long haul in this car this summer in June. I'm really excited to share that with you guys because I know a lot of you have been following the restoration of this on Instagram. I've been documenting little bits here and there, so if you want to go ahead and get a sneak peek on what all has gone into this, go ahead and check out my Instagram, _rustic_beauty. But on YouTube, I can dive into so much more detail, which I've been dying to do. So here it is. My YouTube channel has started. I will be creating a little mini series of videos explaining and leading up to the power tour, and I'll be documenting the tour as well. If you want to watch and see what it's like, if you want to try it or do it, or it's not for you, I don't know, you just never know. To me, I feel like you never know until you just try it. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just gonna try it, document it, share it. It's a good time. I guess you'd call it a mini series or a little series for Hot Rod Power Tour itself. I'll make videos on, what I'm packing, how I'm prepping for it, what I have left to finish on this before I go, what I'm packing, what I'm doing to prep for it, everything. It's so different than anything I've ever done before, so I'm really excited to be sharing this with you. I'm just really excited for what this is gonna be. And actually my grandpa is going to go with me. He was the only lucky person I could convince to ride with me in an unfinished project car with no air conditioning in the middle of June, across multiple states, not knowing if you're gonna make it or not. So it'll be a great time. He's excited too. I mean, he loves a good road trip, so hopefully we'll make it. But again, you never know. In a classic car, anything can happen. So we're just gonna take it one step at a time. But let me show you around. I'm gonna show you what I'm dealing with right now. I'm gonna show you what I have left to do, kind of explain what I have left before I drive it home. Currently, I'm at my uncle's shop, which is about an hour and a half away from where I live. So I want to make sure I get everything done before I do the initial drive home. So let me show you around. I'll try and make it brief under here. I've already done a lot under the hood. I'll go more into detail on that later. But what I have left under the hood to do is replace my upper and lower radiator hoses, and I have those. I just bought some from Auto Crafters and they came in last week, so I'm excited to finally get those replaced. Just ignore that situation over there. That's fine. And if we go over here to the inside, you'll see what I'm up against in here. And as you can see, there's nothing in here. Whoa. So I still have to put my seats in here. I have a dash pad I got from Auto Mod. Shout out to him. He's awesome. Go check him out on his YouTube channel. I'll try and put a link to him in the caption. But he so kindly gave me a dash pad for my car. And it fits great and it looks great and I can't wait to put it in there. But I'm waiting until last minute so that I don't scratch it up because this is my old one. Yeah, so I still have to put my seats back in there. I will be putting some insulation on the floor, maybe some carpet if possible. So I've got all that to do before I head out. And if we go over to the back, there's my seats. Here you can see I don't have a lot of my trim pieces. I don't have the little Ford emblems in here yet or anything around the windshield. I have my old pieces I was going to shine up and put them back in. There's not many dents on them, so I'm just going to reuse them. Windows are okay, but I do have to do some adjustments, especially with this one. It actually needs to be retracked, but I might not. I think I have it good enough that I don't need to do it before I leave. So now that you have a glimpse of what I'm up against and what I have left to do and everything, drop a comment. Let me know what you want to see. Let me know what you want me to talk about, what you want me to show. If you want me to make a video on something specific, if you want me to talk about something, I'm open to any suggestions. I want to share as much as possible with you guys. I'm just excited to be doing this and documenting it. I hope that you're just as excited about this as I am, so stay tuned. Make sure and hit that subscribe button wherever it's at on the screen. I don't know, but find it, click it, because you don't want to miss anything. It's just for having a good time, so peace out.